What if the most misunderstood generation isn't Gen Z or millennials, but the one almost everyone forgets? Generation X, born between the mid-1960s and early 1980s, rarely makes headlines. Yet the way they think, work, and handle life was shaped by experiences few other generations share. Many grew up as latchkey kids, coming home to empty houses while both parents worked. They learned independence long before adulthood, solving problems on their own because there was often no one else to rely on. That early responsibility changed the way they saw the world. Instead of expecting life to be fair, they learned to prepare for setbacks. They became cautious, practical, and emotionally resilient not because they wanted to be, but because life demanded it. Unlike younger generations, Gen X also grew up with privacy. There were no smartphones, no social media, and no pressure to share every moment online. As a result, many still prefer keeping their personal lives to themselves. Their sense of humor became another survival tool. Sarcasm and irony weren't just jokes. They were ways of dealing with uncertainty during a time marked by economic struggles, global tensions, and constant change. When it comes to work, Generation X values competence over recognition. They don't chase attention. They focus on becoming reliable, adaptable, and skilled because they've learned that job security is never guaranteed. They also have a unique view of authority. They respect people who earn trust through ability, not simply because of a title. Actions matter more than status. Perhaps their greatest strength is self-reliance. They rarely ask for help, yet they're often the first to quietly help others when needed. It's a generation that believes in showing up rather than showing off. Generation X isn't better than any other generation. They were simply shaped by a different world, one that taught independence, resilience, and responsibility at an early age. And maybe that's why they're so often overlooked. They've never needed the spotlight. They've always been busy building the bridge between the past and the future. If you enjoy exploring the psychology behind human behavior and the generations that shape our world, don't forget to subscribe for more.